People across the country are paying more for just about everything. With inflation still at high levels, costs continue to go up. It is causing a ripple effect on our small businesses. A recent study shows 23% of small business owners said inflation was their top problem, up 3 points from January, when labor quality was their main concern. So joining us now with more insight is Richard Weylman, president of Weylman Consulting Group. Richard, thank you so much for being with us.
Jamie, great to be with you today. Thank you.
How are small businesses doing right now?
Really a struggle, and it's not just from the standpoint of cost, but it's also how can they continue to capture the dollars that are spendable dollars that individuals have. And because so many industries are commoditized, whether it's the restaurant industry, the coffee industry, just about everything you talk about is commoditized. So the issue then is the consumer saying, I only have X amount of dollars. Where am I going to spend it? And so where they're looking to spend it is where they get a great experience. And that's where small businesses are really struggling. How can they elevate the experience so that they can capture the loyalty of their customers? Really a difficult time for small business owners.
Yeah, and especially when we've talked over the years about staffing. Sometimes small business owners will tell me they train someone for a week and then the person never shows up again. So you really have to invest in the people, it sounds like, who are working in your space.
Well, that's exactly right. And you have to look at it from the consumer's point of view, not necessarily, if you will, the business owner's point of view. And what do I mean by that? Well, you can hire people that have skills. You can have people that want a job, people that need a job. They come in and they have whatever background that you want to hire. But in the end, the people that make an impact on your business are the people that are kind and thoughtful and caring and empathetic with your customers. So if I were to summarize it, I would hire attitude and effort. And remember, you can't train nice. So if you hire nice people, number one, they tend to stay with you. Number two, your customers have a better experience. And number three, it helps you to capture those dollars that are in scarcity out there in the marketplace. It's important for us to focus on the type of people we hire, recognizing attitude and effort is really critical, and you can't train nice.
Yeah, so find good people. If you are a customer or consumer, should we expect things to be changing as far as our experiences in these places where we're spending our money?
Well, what a great question. And you're right on the money, Jamie. Here's what's really happening across, and not just across the United States, it's all over the world. I speak at conferences all over the world. And when I do research in any country, any industry, here's what's happening. People are going through a great reevaluation. Am I with the right company? Am I with, the right doctor, the right dry cleaner, the right hairdresser, the right restaurant, the right grocery store? Is it Uber or is it Lyft? I'm not sure. People are going through a great reevaluation to decide, am I with an organization? Am I doing business with a professional that cares about me, that doesn't just see me as a transaction, but rather is doing everything they can to demonstrate a personalized and humanized approach to my business. I don't want to be an account. I want to be treated as an individual. I don't want you to send me an email that says, "Dear customer, can't you use my name?" Don't tell me that I can feel welcome to call. I have a cell phone. I pay the bill. I can always call. Why don't you tell me to feel welcome to call instead of feel free to call? It's far more effective to be able to communicate with me and build a relationship. When you elevate the experience, you build emotional engagement. When you build emotional engagement, then that's a foundation of relationships. And we all know, Jamie, all of us, that relationships are what drive revenue.
Yep, no doubt about it. Richard, great to see you again. We love our small businesses. We wish them much, much success. Thank you for your time today.
Thank you so much. Good to be with you again.
Thank you.